Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I know I've seen in the comments, most people don't want to be on the phone all day doing customer service. You want non-phone based jobs, and so that is what I have for you today. I am sharing 6 jobs in today's video. 5 of them are non-phone based. We do have some like website chat, non-phone customer service. We have jobs entering orders and kind of validating order information. We have a quality assurance job that is paying $150 a day for you to kind of review and check background checks. We also have a quality assurance job that is listening to those phone calls and giving your feedback. And of course, at the very end, if you are someone who doesn't mind being on the phone, I did throw in one customer service job because it doesn't require very much experience at all. It only requires 6 months of some kind of customer service experience. And they do state that they will take retail experience for that. So it's one of those jobs that is easier to qualify for. Of course, links, timestamps, all additional information you may need to navigate around this video and put those applications in can always be found in the YouTube description box below the video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. Starting off, first up, we have the company Camping World. Camping World has 1,400 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a digital live chat agent. This is a full-time, it is remote, and it is scheduled for evenings and weekends. So this is something for those of you who are looking for evening and weekend work. But you are doing customer service through that website chat. You're interacting with their customers through the inbound chats in a timely manner. You're assisting customers in identifying RVs or recreational vehicles that may fit their needs. So you're kind of supporting and encouraging their decision to participate in the RV community. You're scheduling sales appointments for them so the customers can go out and meet with the dealership sales specialist, tracking that in the computer system in the online CRM or customer management system. You're just assisting in maintaining brand consistency, directing customers to specific RV brands or resources they may need to help them on their journey of making a decision. Does not require any kind of college degree, just a high school diploma or GED and 2 years of some kind of customer service experience. They do want somebody who can think critically, kind of be a problem solver, somebody who has strong written communication skills or text-based communication skills, since that is what you're going to be doing. No phones here. Type at least 55 words per minute, and somebody who has the ability to learn about RV and outdoor industries. So you don't have to know about the RV or outdoor industries, you just have to be able to learn about them. Pay is anywhere from $14 an hour up to $17 an hour. Now, next up, we have Cupertino Electric hiring. It is an electric power company. They have 207 reviews, an overall rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a purchasing assistant for their energy department, of course, because they are a power company. This is remote for the United States. It does look like they prefer somebody in California, but they are hiring or willing to hire remote throughout the United States. Pay for this one is anywhere from $60,000 a year up to $65,000 a year. And of course, like the title says, they're looking for somebody to kind of be an assistant. So you're going to do a lot of data entry using their computer applications. You're going to work with the purchasing and financial systems to enter the power and transactions into the system. You're validating these energy and power invoices using your computer systems, reconciling receipts with commercial bank statements, just working with team members to answer any internal questions from your team members on purchase order questions, tracking material orders, obtaining products submitted by the vendors, making sure that all of those orders and transactions are complete, accurate, and entered into the system. Only requires a high school diploma or GED and 3 years of some kind of work experience. Again, you have to be authorized to work in the United States. They don't do sponsorships outside of the United States. You do have to be able to navigate around computer systems, use like those Microsoft Office systems, have a basic experience with computers, willing to learn Smartsheet computer applications, and of course have great communication skills. Now, next up, we have a Burlington Stores hiring. Now, I don't know about you, but when I walk into a Burlington store in my area, sometimes I get sucked in. They have a fabulous home decor section to browse and look at. They have 6,900 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an order specialist. Please note this is a fully remote role, and they are looking for somebody to be responsible for their purchase order coordination and management. So not only are you going to be entering the purchase orders, but you're reviewing, analyzing them, inputting the data, and solving any problems that come up with the purchase orders. So you're basically using like Microsoft Excel or spreadsheets, using different formulas in those spreadsheets like the VLOOKUPs or pivot tables to try to interpret the order data, identifying any patterns on orders, correcting any inaccuracies or errors in the order. So you're managing and modifying these order spreadsheets and then uploading the order request as needed, just creating purchase orders for new merchandise. They only require a high school diploma or GED and somebody who has strong Excel, Microsoft Excel skills or strong spreadsheet skills. You can use all the different types of formulas in a spreadsheet. Of course, pay is listed all the way down at the bottom. It is $18 an hour. Now, next up, we have Disa Global Solutions hiring. They have 146 reviews, that overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a quality assurance specialist. Now, this is going to be reviewing those background checks. This is remote for the United States. It does say that they're accepting applications through April 4th, so just know if you put an application in with this one, it might be a little bit before you hear back. They're taking applications, and then I assume they'll start calling people for interviews once that application period is over. But they're looking for somebody to conduct quality checks on their background screening reports, making sure that those reports are accurate and complete. So you're conducting these quality checks on the background screening within their established standards, reviewing and verifying the information that comes back or is provided in the background reports, making sure that that information is consistent. You're kind of reviewing the screening process as well, identifying any areas of the screening process that could be improved to be better efficient. And of course, you'll give your feedback to your managers. Maybe you'll kind of help create new policies, new procedures, but you're really there to monitor and evaluate the adherence to the current quality standards and protocols during the background screening process and providing feedback to your team, enhancing the understanding of quality expectations within the background checks. So just double checking everything, making sure it is all there and all correct and the policies were followed. Only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 year of related work experience. They want somebody who's been kind of in like quality assurance or quality control before, somebody who has strong attention to detail. You've got to be very detailed in checking those background reports. Of course, you've got to be able to use a computer, have great communication skills. Now, one thing to note about this is that their hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you might be given a shift or different shifts during that time, but training is going to be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to convert your hours to see if that works for you. Pay on this one is anywhere from $17 an hour up to $19 an hour. Now, $19 an hour is going to be times 8 hours a day is going to be $150 a day. If you'd rather do quality assurance by listening to recorded phone calls and give your feedback, BHG Financial is hiring. They have 797 reviews, that overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a quality assurance specialist specifically for their sales department, kind of reviewing their sales quality. This is a full-time remote. And of course, you'll listen and monitor calls, making sure that the customer was satisfied. The call rep made sure that everything was in compliance with all policies and procedures, and they followed all of BHG's processes. You might also do live call monitoring, providing performance data to management teams. That live call monitoring is you're not actually on the phone talking to the customers. You are muted and actually listening to them while they're live talking to the person rather than waiting for the call to end and it being recorded and you listening to the recording back. That's the only difference. You're still not talking to the customer. You are just making sure these calls comply with all quality standards. And of course, you will fill out that like score sheet or whatever, grading these different calls and do these call evaluations so that you can provide feedback not only to the leadership team, but also the call rep. So you're kind of providing that call data for coaching and feedback and reporting. Now, they do prefer a bachelor degree with this one in some kind of business communications or related field. It does say it's preferred, but it's not always required. If you have a good skill set, they're not going to require a degree. They do want somebody who is 1 to 3 years in some kind of quality assurance, call monitoring, or customer service. Experience in a call center is great if you've kind of been evaluated or done evaluations before. Other than that, you've got to have strong analytical skills, kind of be able to identify trends, great attention to detail, and of course, you've got to be able to work with computer systems, specifically reporting tools, Microsoft Office. Now, one thing about BHG Financial, they did not list the actual pay in the job description. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. However, Glassdoor marks that the salary for a quality assurance specialist at BHG is anywhere from $48,000 a year up to possibly $76,000 a year. And of course, if you don't mind being on the phone, we have a Procore Technologies hiring. They have 1,400 reviews. That overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer support representative, again, remote for the United States. Now, from what I understand, Procore is like some kind of a technology company. I'm not sure if they offer different technology solutions to other businesses, but you are going to learn and maintain an understanding of their core business model, the systems that they use, and the tools that they use to optimize the system. And you're kind of working in a fast-paced environment, contact center, just doing basic customer service. You're answering the phone, answering all of the questions, providing that in-class customer service through telephone, web inquiries, chat, and email. So you've got to have a great attention to detail and keep that positive attitude, just seeking guidance and direction from your managers and coworkers when needed, just making sure that all the customers' questions, concerns, issues have been taken care of. Now, this only requires 6 months of some kind of related experience, and other than customer support or customer service, like other than working on a phone, you can also use retail experience. So if you've worked in a retail store or anything like that, only requires a high school diploma, so not a lot of experience. Somebody just who can be a clear communicator, somebody who can learn and adapt, kind of be a problem solver, be a self-starter, and it's paying anywhere from $19 an hour up to $22 per hour. Now that $19 an hour is, again, for a full-time 8-hour day, gonna be $150 a day. If you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. You can always feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything that I shared, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button. Sharing is always caring, so please share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.